Hey guys, what's up? It's Austin and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing my November Boxycharm and showing you guys all of the products that I received in this month's box. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Boxycharm, it is a $25 monthly subscription where they send you 5 full-size products and it is valued at over $125. I also want to go ahead and say that I pay for my own subscription, so this video isn't sponsored and I don't get this in PR. So I'm just your normal customer reviewing the normal Boxycharm box. Without further ado, let's get right on into this month's box. Opening her up. Hi, how are ya? I also want to say that this is the biggest box that I've ever received from Boxycharm. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you'll know that the boxes are way smaller than this. So hopefully we got some good goodies in here, okay? Every month the box does have a theme, and it seems that this month's theme is called Stellar. Before we get into the context of the box, it does look like Boxycharm is trying to implement complexion products. So they sent me these like testers of the Becca foundation to see which one matches me best. So basically I'm just supposed to log into my Boxycharm account and just let them know which shade matches me. And that will help give them an idea of what complexion shades to send me in future boxes. So that's pretty awesome to see Boxycharm moving up into complexion products in their boxes. Moving on into the first item of the box, we have the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks like we have 5 matte shades and 3 shimmer shades right here. Absolutely gorgeous palette. Love that. You also get a nice size mirror in this palette and it retails for $35. Up next we have the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. And this retails for $90. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a blue glass bottle with a glass eyedropper on the top as well. On the pamphlet it says Antioxidant Dew lavishes skin with quenching encapsulated antioxidants, nurturing amino acids, and an array of soothing botanicals. Used as a lightweight hydrator or as a layering piece in your skincare wardrobe. Up next we have the Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Nude Mood. And this retails for $18. So it comes in a frosted plastic tube. Go ahead and see what the shade looks like. And that is what the shade looks like swatched on the hand. This definitely looks like a color that I would reach for. It's more of like a brown toned nude with a little bit of red in there as well. I have tried Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks before and I absolutely love the formula. They're very comfortable on the lips and super long lasting. So I'm definitely excited to have this in my collection. Up next we have a couple skincare masks. These are the Tula Skincare Star Powered Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Masks. And it comes in a set of 2 and this retails for $22. On the pamphlet it says, clear skin, zero irritation. Our acne gel contains 2% salicylic acid to clear up acne, prevent breakouts, and brighten marks left by past acne. On the back it shows 4 different ingredients and what they do. So the first one is probiotics. It helps calm the look of inflammation and aid in moisture retention. The second one is grapefruit. It's an antioxidant and superfood that brightens the appearance of the skin. The next one is Cola, an herb that conditions the skin and helps improve the look of elasticity. And the last one is chamomile. It calms, soothes, and helps relieve the look of redness. I have already used one of these face masks and it was very nice. It left my skin very dewy and very moisturized. As far as the acne claim though, I'm not really sure that 2 uses is going to be able to clear your acne, you know what I mean? But I do really like getting face mask in these Boxycharm boxes. And last but not least, we have 2 brushes from Boxycharm. On the pamphlet it says, create your favorite looks in total luxury with our first ever Boxycharm branded brush set. The large multi-purpose powder brush is perfect for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products. And the foundation brush has an oval base to help precise foundation placement and seamless blending. These ultra soft brushes are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty-free, and they retail for $35 for the set. Right off the bat, these definitely remind me of those like Artiste brushes. If you're not really familiar with those, I'll put up a picture right here of what they look like. These just have a horizontal handle versus a vertical handle, but it looks like the oval brush head is very similar to those. Personally, I don't really use brushes for my complexion products, but I can definitely see myself using this as like a body highlight brush. I feel like it'd be very great for that or something that you would buff. I usually prefer just to use a sponge on my complexion products, but hey, I'm open to try something new. With the price of everything added up in this month's box, the total retail value came out to $200. I mean, I can't complain. I only paid $25 and I got a $200 value out of the box, so that's a really great deal. Now that we've gotten through all of the products, let's go ahead and test them out on the face. So I believe I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum, and I'm actually going to use this as a primer today. I have used this product a couple times and it definitely leaves my skin glowy and hydrated, but it also leaves my skin very tacky. So I'm thinking it's going to be a great primer and the foundation is really going to adhere to this. I'm going to go ahead and open up this foundation packet. I really don't think there's going to be enough foundation in there to use all over my face, which is a little disappointing. Like, I understand it's supposed to be just a little swatch, but at least give me enough to use one time, y'all. Like, let me get a little feel. Hello? I'm just gonna take what I can, dot it all over the face, and we're gonna see what happens. Actually, I'm just going to open up all of these shades and apply them all to the face. Honestly, I wish they just would have sent enough product to at least use the foundation one time versus like just a little swatch, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, not that big of a deal. Wasn't even included in the box, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. Fun fact, I've never really used a brush for complexion, so we'll see how this goes. I will say that the foundation brush did blend out everything nicely. However, it's shedding a lot, like a lot. I have like little hairs all over my face just from this brush. So I would recommend washing these brushes before actually using them, and hopefully that'll help the shedding. Also felt like the brush soaked up a lot of my foundation. However, I am going to go back in with the sponge and just blend everything out. I personally just prefer the look of foundation being blended out with the sponge versus a brush. And plus, my sponge doesn't soak up all of my damn product, okay? Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys a look with this eyeshadow palette. Moving on into the eyes, I'm just starting with the shade Lunar Eclipse on a Morphe JH34 brush. I'm just going to be applying this to the outer V of the eye. I also went ahead and primed the lids with the P. Louise base, but I didn't set the base. I just left the base tacky so the shadows would be nice and pigmented and really stick to that base. Next, I'm just going in with Storm Dust on a Makeup Shack T33 brush. And again, just laying this down in the outer V just to deepen up that region. Then I'm just going back in with the JH04 and just blending that out. Next, I'm just going into my Sosu X Kaylee SK03 brush, and I'm just going to be lightly blending out this edge. Now that we have both of those shades all smoked out, I'm just going in with a Makeup Shack T63 brush in the shade Zero Gravity. I'm just going to place a little bit of this in the outer V again. Then I'm just going back in with my Morphe JH34 brush just to blend that all out. And again, just going back into my SK03 brush just to make sure everything is blended out. Next, I'm just taking my middle finger in the shade Eternal Light. I'm going to pack that all over the front portion of the lid. And then right next to Eternal Light, we're going to go in with Fireball. We're going to lay that right next to that. Now I'm just going back in with that JH34 brush and just buffing out this crease. Just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines from the glitter. Then I'm just going back in with a little bit more of Zero Gravity just to blend out that edge. Then I'm just switching back to my SK03 brush and blending everything out. Then I'm going to go in with the Sosu X Kaylee SK04 brush with a little bit of Mystic Ice. I'm just going to run this on the lower lash line. Wow, look how freaking pigmented that blue is. It's so beautiful. Going back in with my SK03 brush just to diffuse those edges. And with that same SK04 brush, I'm going to pick up just a little bit of Zero Gravity just to deepen up this edge. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of Eternal Light right in this inner corner. Alright you guys, that is the eye look. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara off camera. And I'll be right back to finish off the look with the lips. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Mood. Also went ahead and lined my lips with the Alamar Cosmetics Dulce Lip Liner, which is a similar tone, so I figured I'd just go ahead and throw that on. That way we wouldn't have a mess with this all over the lips. Alright guys, and this right here is the finished look with all of the products in our November box. Now let's go ahead and do a little recap of the products. Starting off with the eyeshadow palette, honestly, 10 out of 10. All of these matte shades in here blended out flawlessly on the skin, very creamy and buttery. I will say that this shade right here called Zero Gravity had a lot more kickback than the other matte shades, but honestly it wasn't too difficult to deal with and it blended out flawlessly. That's all that matters to me. These metallic shades up here are stunning, especially when you spray like a little bit of a setting spray on them and then tap them over the lid. That's what's going to provide you with that most shimmer payoff. So yeah, this eyeshadow was bomb and I can't wait to use it again in the future. As for the Kypris serum, it does add a lot of moisture to the face and it leaves the skin very dewy. It is a skincare product though, and I've only been testing it out for a couple days, but so far this hasn't been breaking out my skin, and it's nice to have this especially with winter coming up pretty soon and the dry ass air. Okay, as for these brushes, I wasn't a huge fan of them. For a foundation brush, I'd prefer something a little bigger than this, you know, to blend out a full face foundation. This was just time consuming to blend out all of the foundation, and I also found that both of these brushes were shedding a ton. I didn't show it on camera, but I actually set my entire face with this brush. I honestly just feel like this brush is way too dense, so for me these brushes are a little bit of a flop. Honestly, I'd prefer just to use a sponge to blend out my foundation and to set it with powder. As for the Dose of Colors Lippy, absolutely love it. This is a really great, comfortable, long-lasting lipstick. I also have the shade Truffle, which is one of my favorites as well. As for the face masks, they do leave the skin hydrated and very glowy, but just from two of these face masks, I'm not going to know if it's actually treating the acne and actually healing up the acne. I'd probably have to use these over the course of like 2 weeks, but obviously I only got 2. So honestly you guys, this is the best box and the highest valued box that I've ever received from Boxycharm. So I'm very excited to see future boxes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys next time with another new video. Bye guys.